Bum, bada, bing, bum, bow, bing, 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 bum, boom. Okay. that is that is a very cool intro sequence. Very cool. Episodes. How many episodes are there? I can't see. Options, graphics, full screen, VSync on, advanced options. Hi. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here with this. I'm just... Probably leave it right there. Sure, I'd like to be able to see exactly what it is they're saying. I'd like to know. Alright, easy, normal, nightmare. I can't do nightmare, so normal it is.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Yeah, no kidding.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Oh, whoa. Look up at the light. No thanks. Change camera settings and like... Oh, that's it. Oh, okay, this is weird. These controls are a little more weird than I remember.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
What's that? There's something there. Give it to me.
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Pick up coffee thermos. Collect thermoses. There's thermoses to collect. Okay. There's 100 of them? What? My god, that's a lot of thermoses. Hitchhiker?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Well, I didn't exactly intend on doing that.
You missed your deadline!
You can dodge enemy attacks.
You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Oh.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
The lighthouse. This is already crazy.
This way!
Who the heck is this guy?
Hurry! It's me! Hey, Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh. Well, that sucks.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Oh, eyeball.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
The just standing under a light heals me?
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this.
That's weird.
For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Okay.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Oh, this thing is so powerful. Come on, die, man. Thank you.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
No, you can leave.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
On the whole planet.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna... This is it!
Oh, ow, what the hell? Oh, can they not? Oh, there's a thermos here. Thermos! Thermos!
You're dead, just like...
Dang it, man. Oh god, I suck at dodging. I suck at dodging.
I can keep this up forever!
I can't. Hey, I'm waiting. Oh look, there's a thermos right there. I probably missed a couple already.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Welcome to Bright Falls. Right. Welcome.
Let's act like
Bright-
we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Bain, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Okay. Sure, man. Thanks for the offer. Is there a coffee thermos here?
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make
Look
sure
at me
you
hunting
can
down
relax
coffee thermoses.
and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
I'm right here. I'm at the bar already.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, gosh! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Awesome.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of
Do
us.
me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Sure.
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad
There you go, buddy.
circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get
Hello.
stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
I'm gonna love those two.
You put the lime in the coconut. Drink them both.
You okay,
up.
lady?
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
Well, damn.
Yes.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Okay. Mr. Stucky.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
I don't trust. I don't
Cauldron
like
Lake
you.
is a special place. Very inspiring.
Mr. Stucky.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
What?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Try that a million times, lady. It ain't gonna work.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye. Interesting town already.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you.
Ooh,
It's
that's
pretty dark
pretty.
out here, but they'll light your way.
Survivor's Isle.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Oh. What was that fear? What was that fear called? The fear of the dark. That cannot be just their feathers. Bird Lake Cabin. Interesting. Any thermoses? Any coffee thermoses wandering about? Oh, wait, what?
The island had once been the site for a love story.
Oh.
Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Generator running.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Yes. Oh, okay. I didn't get to look around.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
You thought wrong, Mr. Wake. You thought wrong. Thermoses! Where's the... No thermoses. Rats. No thermoses whatsoever.
Alice? Honey?
She's fine. Thermoses! Where's
The
the
old
thermoses?
door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
Your best guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below. Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Oh, you. That radio guy. Thermoses! How many did I get so far? Like 4?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh. You got a surprise for me? No, I'm kidding.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, you... Everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, hey! Just hear me out! There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Well, dang, dude. I think you got a little... I think you'll...
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
Wow, that is deep.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alan! Help me!
Alice? Alice?
Oh.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
No
The
problem.
gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
No problem. I'd enjoy a nice... Well, there with the car. Is there any thermoses in these woods? Any wild thermoses?
Hello?
Can I crawl through there? Oh. Hey!
Hello? Someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
F5.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alright, wait, what's the title?
Departure by Alan Wake.
Oh, okay. So, I'm looking for missing pages now too. Not just a bunch of thermoses. Anytime there's things I have to find in these games, they get
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I get ultra paranoid now from trying to find where the heck these things are.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Oh, but you will. Okay. Any thermoses lying around before I go in there? Look at me trying to look for a thermos. Easy, Alan. Easy. Balance.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall! Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
to meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
Nope, not fair and square to me. Oh, poor guy. Hi. My thermos! Yep, okay, nope, not jumping down.
To arrive. You lose. Shit. It's the latest thing.
Oh, I can dodge it.
Two birds.
incontestably
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Oh, yes. Stuckey!
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably
Yes.
proven.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Only a...
Hello?
You can see the sights and keep those
This is bad.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, ow. I got electrocuted. That hurt.
passion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Hi. That way? Thank you.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Thanks. Okay, 1 and 3 for the... Okay, turn this darn thing off.
The Dark Forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Like, now.
It's rabbit season.
No, it's ducks! It's duck season! Thank you. Get it right next time. Hello. F5. Oh wow, what the hell?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay, what's
Rose
this one?
knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Did I miss pages? Ouch.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Faint memory coming back to you?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
This way. Thermos! Give me the thermos. How many have I found so far? Okay. This way? Oh, or is that the way I came from? No, that's the way I came from. Okay. Just keep going towards the gas station.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me. I
got plenty of bullets for you, Stucky. with you. Shit. Ow! Shit. That was close. That was a closey one. What's this? Oh, hi. Oh, okay. What's up there for me? What you got up there for me?
Taken. They're taken.
The Taken are filled with darkness. That's what all of those people are. The Taken. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, whoever's leaving me all this stuff is very kind. It's nice to know you have an unforeseen ally in the darkness. Or maybe it's just the darkness giving you false hope. Which is just so fucked.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Emergency. Oh. Limit reached. Poopy. That always irks me in these games, is having to leave ammo behind. Ow! Asshole. Woo! I'm quite a good shot, might I say.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Now I can pick up the ammo there.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oh. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, another manuscript. And yes. What's the manuscript? Wake attacked by
I heard
birds.
them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Oh yes. Only 2 bullets for right now though. I may save those. Thermos! Give me my thermos. That's showing me how many of those I picked up. Oh, right there, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. That is high up. What is the way you joke make me laugh? Shady Carrot's playing golf with your friends. Oh lord. Anytime he's playing golf with your friends with somebody, it always gonna end up bad for me.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Alright. Oh. What you got for me? What you got? Another flare gun bullet? I don't know what the... I guess the flare gun is more of just like a extra damage emergency thing for you whenever you're in a more bit of a pickle. Wake finds pages.
At first I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
More importantly, myself. I love you, Alice, but myself.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best
Stucky?
Belly Burster is the best with no context. Monster Dog is second best. The
Stucky.
famous dog is...
Oh, hi. Ah, you missed. Man, I am good with this thing. Why would I need the batteries? The flashlight just recharges itself. Another manifest. TV in the gas station.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Okay. Weird. Weird.
Salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
Why did I don't know why. I thought to shoot the bird. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Something back up there. Something back up there. Yeah. What you got for me? Yay! God dang it, Stucky. Oh, I'm just a natural. More pages. Wake lies to the sheriff?
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
The sheriff. Okay, we're still living on the batteries.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the
press, okay, I'm not gonna say her, but
Dr. Barclay Colvin.
Done with this thing. Why do I feel like it was a mistake to turn that off? I sense a boss fight coming in.
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience. Oh no! Even with the engine to cool.
Oh god! Oh my god, Stucky, you are fast. Oh my god, he's fast. god, how do I dodge? Take a walk through the logging area and meet one of the quirky
Stucky's
locals.
body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
That is very assuming. Oh, my lovely thermos. My lovely, lovely thermos. Yeah, I just don't understand. I just don't understand the dodging mechanic at all. Gasolina!
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
So apparently someone...
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Pick up the manuscript. F5. Stucky taken.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Yep. Just like a... Ah!
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Probably. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Game and activities. Raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contests, and surprise competitions. Live music for the children. Bucktooth Charlie afternoons. Montgomery the Mystics Amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss this legendary Deer Fest parade. Oh, find a phone. Sorry, I was not looking at all at my objectives.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Sheriff?
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice. Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. New York City, 3 years ago. He's wearing the exact same clothes. He loves that jacket, don't he?
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst one I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Alan Wake. Fall of Casey, Things That I Want, Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender. The
It's
sudden
true
stop.
what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Okay. That's all the books he's written? Like 5 of them? Anything? Switch on the coffee maker. You guys lived quite luxuriously, didn't you? That is
continuing freezing rain
bad.
and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the 3rd day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Right. Coffee maker, coffee maker, coffee maker. Wait, am I able to step outside? No.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Hello?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Hey, I'm going.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Cute.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Thanks.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Okay. Services.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're
Mr.
watching
Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Yeah, sure.
Drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck.
Okay. 5. Alice sees a shadow.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like at the moment.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
Okay.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need, hey, you, can you
Yeah, hang on. Hey, yeah, sure, I'll turn on the light for you.
Man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know,
Thanks,
I
man.
shouldn't even be in here. The cops.
The dark presence in the
In
diner.
spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
You got it. All wrong. See?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
What if I didn't do that?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the Sheriff's Department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with 2 intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
The fence on the left.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yeah, there ain't no kidnapper.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The
You're
dread
already
lingers at the
losing it.
edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do him like
I
that.
just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Barry.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
Oh, that's lovely. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. The species, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington State fossil named Bucktooth Charlie. It has since become the park's official mascot. What an honor for that thing.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Yeah.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Okay.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Sure.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Oh, poor boy.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Oh, look at this boy. Oh, look at
okay, boy. We're almost done here.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Shut
Those
up.
situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No! This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Here you go, Rusty.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
All right, Alan.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Sneezy Barry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Sure, Barry. You got it. That's a lot. Battery. What? Where do I go from here? Do I go this way? Okay, I should probably leave this line on for Barry. What? What do I... What? Oh! Okay, I just walked through it.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Thanks, Barry. Checkpoint reached. More manuscripts. F5.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Ooh. Wait, do I have my... Oh, I don't have everything.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, But I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I mean, points, I guess. Son of a bitch.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in
Oh,
pretty good shape.
hi.
You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth
Roy.
early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
Where you at?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Okay. No more radio. Today to going. Oh, come on. Can I get in here? Nope. That's a big old no. Hey. Anybody?
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
Oh, okay, that's just creepy. Hello. Rusty
The
dying?
air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Oh my.
The vision left me weak. There was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
Oh god, Rusty!
Help me!
Rusty!
Can you hear me? Anyone?
Hello?
Please help! Back here. I'm back here.
Rusty!
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office.
I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Just keep a light with you.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Where's the office?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Oh, what's this? Rusty attacked by the
The
dark
visitor
presence.
center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Come on, unlock the door. What is this? Wake reaches a safe haven
At
of
the
light.
last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Where's the fuse box?
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Oh no. Boom, boom, boom. No, Rusty.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
The animals.
Whoa, no. What happened?
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey! The park ranger's instructions.
No.
At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. No road closer than 100 yards. No bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife come closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed.
Come on, Rusty.
Against the law.
To remove any
Natural objects
or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even rocks. You obey.
Oh, poor Rusty. Poor Rusty. Oh no! Oh, not the dog. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. They done it now. Thanks, Light.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Yeah, Barry. Ooh, manuscript. Rusty's final
In that
thoughts.
last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
No. Rest in peace, Rusty. Also, guys, I do plan on playing Alan Wake 2 once that comes
Lover's
out
Peak
on.
was at the far end of the nature trail.
Once that comes out on Steam, if it ever comes out on Steam. Aha. Goodies. This could not look like the more perfect place to ambush me. Hello, shotgun. Thank you. Discover 5 hidden chests. Batteries. Ah! Hi. Oh! How do I... Oh my god. Come on. This way? Okay, yeah, it was this way. Lover's Peak. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Do not feed the wildlife. Another manuscript. Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
haven't used the shotgun yet. Maybe I'll use it on.
I'll use it once.
Hey! Oh, you're different. You're different. Oh, boy. Ouch. Oh my god! Son of a bitch! Now where the hell is Lover's Peak at? Stop! Go. Oh, I might have ammo on my pistol. That's not. That's great. Wait, now where's the way to Lover's Peak? This way? No, it's this way. Okay, over there. Spoopy. Generator. Start generator. Thank you.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Oh. Oh, oh, fuck. Gotcha. The Taken are filled with darkness. Hi. Oh, that's great. Oh my god, I got stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I got stuck in a corner. I got stuck in a corner. Oh my god, I got stuck in a corner. Okay. Well, I got more bullets for this at least. Hello. Son of a bitch. You stay back. Ouch. Come on. Well, that's not cool. This isn't good. I'm out of ammo on both of my guns now. Not good. Is there anything over here? Anything up here? Please, for the love of God, show me an arrow to a hidden supply cache or something. I'm gonna check it over here first. This is probably a mistake. Thermos! I love my thermoses. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. Oh. What even is it for me? What's in it for me collecting all these thermoses? Well, that's not good, is it? Okay. F5. Nightingale's arrival.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Ah, Nightingale. I remember Agent Nightingale. Fucking dick. What kind of freaking FBI agent just on the job? Did I seriously just get hurt by the?
gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Oh, thanks, man.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up!
Ow! Fuck you! Okay. Ow! Bro, if you could aim a little better, that'd be great.
You just keep coming. Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Oh, that's great.
No longer. Scare them off.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it.
Okay.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Okay, now who the fuck is this guy?
This is it, Wake. Our last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Thermos.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Ow! God dang it. You're an ass. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
Now, hey, got your gun now, boy.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Oh, you missed a page.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript.
Alice's fear of the dark.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. And nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. Because he thought it held some magical power, but I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
What? I think, is that stuff for me? Oh, careful. There's so many traps. God dang. Oh, fuck.
Rusty warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stunned.
Okay. Well, crap. Hi. Oh, manuscript. This guy's just running by them.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on. Something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Alright, steady. Easy does it. Oh! Hi. What the hell indeed? Oh! Ow, what the hell? Ah, what the fuck? Okay. That whole freaking dodging mechanic is just... I guess I'm just not used to it, but I don't know. Oh, that's great. Nope. Ha ha ha. Hello? Wake hears a chainsaw.
The night had been one desperate situation
Oh,
after
no.
another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
No, no. Oh, hunting rifle. Not a shotgun? Thermos! What is it for me in picking up all these thermoses, though? Oh, yes. That does absolutely nothing for me now, but whatever. Oh. Thank you. Hi! Haha! I hate all of you. Aha! Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Why can't I see how many I've collected? That's an annoying. That's annoying. Oh Christ! Okay. Come on. No, 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 come on. Go the other way. Okay. house a little. Manuscript. Find 25 manuscript pages. Deputies at the lodging
The
site.
logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird?
Hey,
Lord
Wolf.
Mulligan let out a
How's it
mighty snort.
going?
Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Appreciate it. Barry and Elderwood.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show.
Just got back.
When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Story of life, man. How'd it go today? Bird. Hey. The dark.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Give me the gun. Give me the ammo. Please. Thank you. Hello. Nope.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them
Not
in.
bad, just laying concrete. Laying concrete or summertime in us. That sounds horribly exhausting. Oh, I'm full on the revolver. Yay. Oh, hey, man. Okay, I'm really... Oh, okay, no, stay back. Oh, wait. Oh, well, shit.
is occupation.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Not as bad. You know? You know? Yeah, it's been 20 Celsius this week. God damn.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Yeah.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Where am I right now? Oh, am I able to
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeesh. Manuscript. Nightingale fires
the
at
FBI
Wake.
agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Rifle ammo, thank you. Alright. Sorry, ladies. Anyways. The men's.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can harm
Oi!
yourself.
Okay. Get into the car. Get into the car. Oh my god. Oh, son of a gun. Come on. Run him over. Let's go. Oh, come on. You can't just run through the wooden fence. Wait, can I just get out of the car if I wanted to? Oh, I could. Oh, I'm back at the visitor center. Aha! Yeah, it's in a car show room, so there's a lot of glass window screen house effect. But certainly, that'll give you lots of shade. Well, I guess I have to walk from here, don't I?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Run!
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Oh, boy.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh my god.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Can you open the door?
Al, make them go away, please!
I'm trying.
I'm sorry.
Not much
for thinking
myself,
you
man.
were
I've
having
been
a
applying for
psychotic
new
episode, man.
jobs and just trying to get more
I
content
sent
out there.
Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
This whole sort of manuscript thing is just sort of writing itself.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Oh, that's great.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane.
Yeah,
Some of the
it's
articles
supposed to
I
be
found about
mental
him make him out to be
horror
a
game.
famous writer. But I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Yeah, hang on. Thermos. Yeah, there's all those sorts of thermoses just hanging around there. It's like I gotta be able to find and collect like 100 of them. I have undoubtedly already missed a few, so that's not gonna happen.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Okay, anyways. Excuse me, Rose.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Oh, she is not okay.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barbarous skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you.
I do.
Have a nice day. Come back soon.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Oh, what is this? Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Randolph.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
Okay. Alright, man. I can't. There you go.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Damn!
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Take it easy on him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! Let him get away!
Yeah, fuck you, Agent Nightingale. Get under the bridge.
Stop running! There he goes! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. Go! Move out!
Oh, damn.
Fire now!
God damn it.
Keep an eye out!
And man, you probably should have done more running, Alan.
Gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
The
For
dark presence
decades,
sleeps.
the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh! Oh, no one was in the car. your
Rose
methods,
didn't know
Agent
how the
Nightingale,
strange
get
old
you
lady got in
fired
the
or even
trailer,
imprisoned.
and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Okay. Have I not... Have I... What?
Search the area.
Oh.
Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Ooh, that's not good.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing. Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over. He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I love her. I love her already. Oh, hi!
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
Oh, what the hell?
There's nowhere to run.
Oh, that's not good. Thermos.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. Jane, Mulligan here. Over.
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whip of load of scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
got over here?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Hi. Maybe I could go there. Looks good. I might play it myself. Yeah, man, sure. And there's a sequel on Epic Games that you can out on Epic Games as well.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Well, look at that. Wait, pick up the thermos. There we go. Well, so much for that. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? Just because I don't like you.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Oh.
Come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Have you played the game before? I have, a long time ago, back with one of my ex-girlfriends had it. I beat it. Yeah, cool story. Bye-bye. Ow! Okay, I've had enough of this. Ooh, more flashies. Yes.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Oh boy. Oh god, the deputies. Deputies? Nope. Ah! Okay. Ouch. Oh crap. Why are you running so slow, Alan, man? Come on. Ouch. Come on, Alan. You gotta go. Alright, fine. Alright. Flares. Soothing. Oh, police car's there. Oh, there's a police car over there. Run, run, run. And I'm down to just one. Oh, yes.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Well, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why Scott's bothered with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank
Okay,
you very
and?
much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Agent, man.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay. Nightingale in the radio station.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yes. I don't have a shotgun though. Okay. Oh, so much for the flashbangs. Oh my god.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Okay. Yes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Kill 4. Taken with a single flashbang. Cool. What's over here? Oh, there's a manuscript there.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Oh, no.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, Why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Wake attacked by a possessed object.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Follow. Is that it?
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over.
Oh, what?
Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I wasn't prepared for that at all. Ouch. Careful, Daddy.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Are you kidding?
House of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Why am I getting frustrated already? Okay. I'm gonna try to throw a flare down next time.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Is it because I'm trying to just rush it? I think I'm trying to rush it too much. God dang. I'm really wishing I had saved that flashlight now.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. Of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
This part is gonna really get under my skin. This part is gonna really get under my skin.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Manuscript. Waken and the dark
I
presence
slammed
of
the
Lodge.
door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
What?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I did not call 911.
Oh my god.
I did say I didn't call 911. I still have no idea what it is that's in it for me for collecting those thermoses. And I'm completely full on the revolver. Oh, hi. In light, you can hurt them. Yeah, figured that out. What is this?
We take the facts of our
Gosh, just another
existence for
one.
granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast...
Other manuscript. Wake, attacked by the dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Of madness and horror. Only one serves are right.
Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? Okay, that was totally on me. I'm gonna end it off here, guys. So I'm not entirely sure, Wolf. Even after I played it before, I still kind of confused me. So all I know is this Ryder, he was supposed to be on a vacation with his wife, and some darkness is just completely taken over, trying to attack him. I have a hard time explaining it. I'm gonna look it up. Alan Wake. Okay, the game is part action game, part psychological thriller. It follows the story of Alan Wake, a best-selling writer who comes face to face with a supernatural force while on vacation with his wife. The force brings Wake's writing a horror story to life. Which is basically just all these manuscript pages that we've been finding all throughout. It's either something that has already happened or something that's gonna happen. Whatever this darkness is leaving all these manuscripts that we don't know where they came from. If Wake wrote them, he just doesn't remember writing them. Almost as if maybe if it is Wake writing them, he's leaving them in places for himself to find, so that he knows what's gonna happen, so he can have a bit of a warning, I think. Which doesn't make sense, but alright, I'm gonna head off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream today. I will see you guys in the next time. If you enjoyed the live stream, leave a like on it. If not, leave a dislike on it. Don't matter to me. But if you did and you want to check out some of my other content, please do. And if you enjoy all of that, consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you who came by the live stream today. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.